Earlier this year, the feds warned that an entire city in Arizona could lose access to water, and it's a city that happens to be right on a lake.
The city of Page could end up losing its city water supply if the water level at Lake Powell keeps dropping. Tonight in our series, Running Dry, Team 12's William Pitts explains how a town by a lake can go dry.
Water is the lifeblood for the Southwest.
And Page is a town built because of water. It's a tourist town now, home for boating, scenery. But Page was built to build the dam and the lake. The water in that lake flows downstream and provides water for tens of millions of people. And for decades, they both survived in the desert together, but not anymore.
As we've watched this lake come down over the last couple decades and seems to accelerate the last few years, unless Mother Nature gives us more water, or unless we start using water differently in the Southwest, things are going to get dry.
Things are already dry. The Southwest is in the middle of a 22-year drought. Lake Powell is at its lowest level ever. And now the city that built the lake that holds the Southwest water is in danger of losing its own water. The Department of the Interior sent a letter to the Arizona State Department of Water Resources, warning that Page and the surrounding Navajo Nation would lose drinking water if the lake continues to fall. Here's why. Page's water supply comes from pipes in the lake, but they're not at the bottom, and they're higher than the intakes for the dam's power plant. So if the water levels drop below the city's intake, the dam will function, but the taps in the city of Page won't.
At the dramatic rate that it was dropping, I mean, it was of concern. Not yet, but unless something is done, unless something has changed, we are going to be very concerned.
It's not as if Page uses a lot of water. They don't. There are only about 9,000 people who live here and on the Lachey chapter of the Navajo Reservation. And just like the rest of the state, they've conserved water over the years.
Lake Powell's a bathtub, let's say, in your bathroom. We probably take a thimble full. We actually use less water today than we did back in the mid-90s.
There is a solution, and that solution is those 4 pipes right over there. Those are at Dead Pool. So the solution is patch into those. Let that water go to the city of Page.
Dead Pool is the lowest the lake can go and still let water through the dam, and it's even lower than the intake for the power plant. That will give the city of Page a lot more breathing room. The Bureau of Reclamation says that project is a few months away, and the lake is not expected to drop below the city's water intake before then. The dam the city built will keep the city alive. In Page, William Pitts, 12 News.